Now, Legal Brief with Bree, featuring Jim Higgins with answers and advice on legal matters.
Joining me today to talk about nursing home neglect is Attorney Jim Higgins from the Higgins Law Firm. Jim, thank you so much for being here and talking about this kind of what can be a sensitive topic. Sure. Talk to me a little bit about some of the neglect cases that you have seen recently in your firm.
You know, we just recently settled one that I think is unfortunately kind of typical of some of the cases we have. It was a family whose mom was in a home and they weren't able to get to see her for a little bit, and when they did come back, she was malnourished. Dehydration. She had gotten in such bad shape from neglect that they just couldn't bring her back. And that was a real hard case. When we got it in, you know, the nursing home said, well, she's just getting older. But we were able to get all the records, have our experts review it, and when they did that, we found out that she wasn't getting that basic care. She wasn't getting water and fed and kept clean. And when we talked to some of the people who worked there, they said, hey, we just couldn't. There weren't enough people at this home to take care of everybody, which understaffing is something we see a lot of in these cases. So sure. Unfortunately, you know, great homes, bad homes, but that is something we see in a lot of homes that I think give subpar care.
Sure. Well, if you have a loved one and you may be thinking, hey, something's going on here, I'm not sure if they're getting the proper care, take us through the steps.
The first thing you do, you don't necessarily need to call us, is talk to the administrator, talk to the director of nursing, let them know involved, let them know your concerns. And a lot of times that will do it. You know, be a part of that person's life and care there. And if it's not, if it's gotten beyond that, then call us and we can either, you know, help them if it's a case that needs to be filed or direct them to the right department to get some help.
And I think it's definitely important to just reiterate there are some excellent homes out there, but I guess like you mentioned, just being the advocate for that loved one is so very important. And if you would like to contact the Higgins Law Firm, you may do so by looking at the information on your screen.